Hey Capricorn, this is your July pleasure and power reading. So we're going to tap into where you could drive more power and pleasure in your life, happiness, joy, desire, and yeah, see if there's any guidance from spirit around that, if it's picking up on any specific situations you need to know more about. So we have the Six of Swords, which is moving on to calmer waters. So it can also be about meditating as well, like choosing more calm, peaceful thoughts. We have the Emperor, so Aries energy, doesn't have to be, but it's someone who's a father, he's in charge, he's like the head of the household or the head of a company. Father energy. He's the boss. And then we have the Fool, taking a leap of faith, also Aries energy, so you could be, I mean, to me the Fool is Aries energy, so there could be Aries involved here somehow. I'm feeling it's more about control with the Emperor energy. It feels like it's not that you're trying to control your thoughts, you're attempting to not. I feel like it's having to do with some kind of conditioning that you've been through with your way of thinking. Is that when you feel controlled or when you feel like someone wants to try to change your perspective or, you know, make you think or believe a certain thing, then you go into this, sorry, breathing in my incense. Sorry, let me take a drink of water, hold on. Oh shit. All right. And then so you go into the Fool energy of almost like rebelling, like I'm going to go in the complete opposite direction that you want me to go. So the Six of Cups, yeah, this is coming from the past. I mean, it could be father energy because here we have a parent and a child. But this is a pattern from the past that you're working on, I feel. Six of Cups is nostalgia, things coming back from the past. Or perhaps you're having happy memories about your past, about your childhood, and it's helping you find more peace and stability in the future. I mean, in the present. So we have the Four of Swords. Yeah, this is about resting and meditating. Again, I'm feeling a lot of meditation. If you're not already, the advice is to meditate more and resting and just sleeping, allowing your mind to be at ease. And then maybe it is about controlling your thoughts, like needing to be the Emperor to your mind, which is someone who's the father, like they lay down the law, and doesn't have to be in a controlling or abusive way, but it can be in a loving, tough love kind of way. It's like, look, we need to stop thinking this. We need to stop doing this. That's not okay. You know, that kind of energy you give to a child, your child. And so it's like you're parenting your own inner child, and it's specifically around a way of thinking and believing. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles is having everything. This could be about happy home life, stability. I think you're mastering your manifestation abilities because you're wanting to bring in some monetary wealth. So it feels like you're finding your power in that. And you're finding your power through healing your inner child, or if this isn't happening already, this is what it's asking you to do. Tapping into your inner child healing is where you're going to find the power that maybe you've been not sure how to tap into fully in order to create the monetary wealth you desire. So we have the Five of Wands, which is about competition, chaos, conflicting energies on the outside of you. And then we have the Page of Swords. This is about studying, learning something new, observing. And we have the King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like, you know, this really is you mastering your mind. This is where your focus is this month, and what you're being asked, how you're being asked to channel your power. Learning new skills when it comes to manifestation. Law of attraction. It's like you're noticing, or you will be noticing, the conflict. You see what's conflicting on the outside, and then you take that in and you're like, okay, how does this reflect inside me, and you're resolving that. What thoughts am I thinking based, how am I directing my energy? You're being very intentional and mindful. So we have the Five of Cups, which is about sadness and loss and looking at things that the past that didn't work out, regretting. And the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is anxiety and stress. It's like something about when you aren't focused, when you aren't being intentional with your energy, it's like you don't know what to do with all of these thoughts, all of the things that are happening within you. The Star is Aquarius energy, but it's also hope and healing. And then we have the Six of Wands, which is about public recognition or being recognized for something. It's also about success, accomplishment, achievement. You're staying hopeful. I feel like it's like you're kind of, right now is all you can do is just stay hopeful that what you're going through is like when you start to feel all that stuff from the past, it's almost like you're bracing yourself for impact whenever this stuff comes up for you. It's really difficult for you. I feel like it's very painful almost like you're so sensitive now to these negative thoughts that you're having that, and when you feel sad and when you feel down, it's like you have to like brace yourself for impact and just like wait for the storm to go. And you're just waiting for the storm to pass in order for, and so it's like you just hold on to that hope and just like, I know that I'm gonna get through this. I know it feels like that. And maybe that's because you didn't have stability or you never had anyone teach you how to how to process really painful thoughts. And I mean, more so emotions, and all these negative stories that come up for you can sometimes be a little bit too much, but you're getting through it. You're doing it. And I think it is because you do want other people to be able to recognize you too and acknowledge you for the work that you've done. So we have the Four of Pentacles, which is about either feeling guarded, holding on to something too tightly. I feel like it's more protecting your energy. That's what I was feeling. Seven of Wands is, again, another card about protecting your energy. It's about feeling defensive, guarded, feeling like you need to protect yourself, which is fine. Maybe it's just you're realizing how sensitive you are. And then we have the Page of Cups. So this would be someone who's very sensitive. It could also be about friendship or an offer of love. But to me, this feels like you're just realizing how sensitive you are because of what you're going through. This inner child stuff that's coming up is painful. I mean, inner child healing is some of the most painful stuff we will ever go through. So I'm proud of you, and I think you're amazing for doing this work. Don't give up, because we can endure, we can handle, we can do hard things. And right now you're going through this period of needing to feel hard, difficult things to feel. But you're becoming more mature, and you're going to be so proud of yourself. And you are proud of yourself already. If you're not, tell yourself how proud of you are. That's why I felt like you needed to hear that. And you want to hear it. And maybe that's what you didn't hear when you were a child too, is that no one ever said, like, I'm so proud of you for doing this. I'm feeling emotional just thinking about that. I really feel like that's going to hit possibly some people. Yeah. The three of Swords is heartbreak, healing from heartbreak. You're healing some painful stuff right now, and you deserve so much love. And yes, protect your energy. Like, protect yourself from those who don't support you through this, who make you feel some type of way, who you don't feel safe around. Or it's just, protect yourself also from, I was gonna say from yourself. It could be that too, just like somebody, the bully inside of yourself, right? It could be that as well. The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be you. I feel like this might be your energy. Is you being the father that you never had for yourself. You being that masculine energy that you never had for yourself. It's really beautiful. And we have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is lies and deception. I think that's what you're uncovering, is like, wow, I told myself so many stories as a kid that aren't actually true. I told myself I was this and I was that. I was a bad kid. I was selfish. I was, I couldn't do this. I'm not capable. I suck. Whatever it was that you told yourself, the stories that you're realizing are that you're healing. And as a child, we make up these stories when people, and especially our caregivers, treat us a certain way. And we then take it on and we internalize it and say, oh, that must mean I'm not lovable. That must mean I am not a good person, that kind of thing. Beauty and fortune. See, this is what I feel like you're realizing you're deserving of. I am deserving of, so we have Lakshmi, fortune, which is, she's the goddess of abundance. Benzai Gen, beauty. I feel like this is what you're learning how to do. Like, I am worthy of, for one, this is you, like, I am beautiful. Inside and out, I am beautiful. And I'm also creating beauty in my life. And then we have the fortune, like I was feeling, you're working on creating any blocks that you're going through when it comes to the, like I said, you're working on law of attraction, manifestation to create monetary wealth. And all the blocks are like, this is what you're healing in order to do that. So you're on the right path, even if sometimes it feels like you're not, because you are experiencing some deep, painful wounds and healing them and loving yourself through them. You're going through that in order to get to the fortune that you're creating for yourself. So it's really beautiful. I love you guys so much, and I'm so proud of you for doing that work. It's not easy work. And yeah, if you need support of any kind, please schedule a session with me. You can click on the link below, and then once you do purchase, I will send you an email with my calendar to schedule the day and time. So my 30-minute tarot readings are now pre-recorded only. So the cool thing about that is that once I send you the link, you can watch it over and over again. And I figured it's a good way for someone who's never had a tarot reading before, who's just never worked with me before, to get a taste of it. So yeah, you can choose that option if you feel called. Thank you guys so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes, especially my new subscribers and my returning ones, of course. But thank you guys so much for supporting me. I love you so much. Follow me on Instagram at Bethany Empowers. And then I also came out with my first intention journal. It's called Receptivity. So you can visit my Etsy shop. The link is below to purchase that if you feel so inclined. I truly appreciate all the support, and I will see you guys again soon. Okay, bye.